Get ready for the first official Pokemon Go update event of the year, the Lustrous Odyssey event, which is a really important event because it is a tone setter for what will be 2024. Will it be an exciting year full of amazing updates, or a rough one like 2023 was? Well, when it comes to this brand new event, it could honestly swing either way. The Lustrous Odyssey event is going down on Saturday, January 6th at 10 a.m. until Wednesday, January 10th at 8 p.m. local time. And we're getting a brand new Pokemon, one I'm actually really excited for. It's Dusk form Lycanroc. Currently, when you evolve Rockruff, it only evolves to Midnight or Midday form. But now we finally get all three forms. This also means we'll be able to get this brand new Pokemon as a shiny upon its release, which is always hype. Assuming you already have a shiny Rockruff in your account, or you get lucky enough to get one during this event, because this will be one of the best times to find this super rare shiny. Okay, so what else is going on? Part 2 of the seasonal timeless travel special research will be available to complete during this event, which will also include encounters with Rockruff. Event bonuses include increased frequency of buddies bringing you more souvenirs, which honestly I thought this was kind of a dumb feature, but like my girlfriend has like gotten into it recently and thought it was super cool, and then I realized it was kind of cool how many like souvenirs my buddy has because like she found it interesting, so I'm actually kind of excited for this. I shouldn't be. Increased frequency of buddy Pokemon bringing you more presents. Your buddy Pokemon will spend more time on the map after being fed poffins or berries. And an interesting one, Rockruff hatched from eggs received as Adventure Sync rewards during Pokemon Go timed travels may have a chance to evolve into Dusk form Lycanroc. It's kind of interesting. May have a chance to evolve to Dusk form Lycanroc. Begs the question on how the Lycanroc Dusk form evolution is going to work. Okay, well, wild encounters are going to be a mix of really exciting and really mid, and they include Ghastly, Eevee, Spinarak, Sunkern, Teddiursa, Lunatone, Solrock, Yungoos, Fomantis, Morlul, and if you're very lucky, Espeon and Umbreon, and yes, you can find both of them shiny in the wild, which is insane. That is definitely a really, really exciting thing, and I cannot wait to hunt these, and I can't wait to see the screenshots of people finding these shinies in the wild. That is super duper exciting, and possibly opens the door to seeing more Eevee evolutions shiny in the wild, because I don't know about you, I see Flareon all the time in the wild, so being able to get a shiny, fantastic. Also, we do have Solrock and Lunatone in the wild globally, and that's kind of important because each of these Pokemon are regionals, so being able to catch them globally is kind of a big deal. Although it feels like Solrock and Lunatone have just been spawning globally as a part of like a lot of events over the last year, so it definitely doesn't feel as special seeing them here. And as for the rest of the spawns, the most meta-relevant ones to catch will be Ghastly. Gengar is a monster ghost type in Pokemon Go. I feel like we've had this Pokemon also a ton recently. It's number 1 as a ghost type, as a Mega, and as a Shadow. Gengar is the number 4 overall ghost type. Plus, in the Ultra League, it's ranked 64th, so it's pretty decent there too. And the rest of the event spawns are honestly kind of mid. Nothing really meta relevant other than like, Umbreon, which is pretty good in the Great and Ultra Leagues. Ursaluna, which is really good in the Masters League, so catching Teddiursa for that. And Eevee obviously has some good and cool evolutions. Okay, spawns sort of suck. What about raids? In the 1-star raids, we'll have Hisuian Growlithe, Rhyhorn, Hisuian Sneasel, and Rockruff. The 3-star raids will include Lapras, Aerodactyl, Hisuian Braviary, and Weirdeer. As for meta-relevant options, the only real one that's worth the raid passes is probably Aerodactyl, only because it has a Mega that is one of the best rock types in the entire game. Although Hisuian Braviary and Weirdeer are definitely cool, raid-exclusive, rare, shiny Pokemon, and I honestly don't even think I have the... You know what? I have a shiny Hisuian Braviary, I think, and I definitely do not have Weirdeer, so I might do some raid passes on that. But overall, the raids, they're alright. Let's put the spotlight back on Rockruff. It's going to be featured in the 2 and 7 kilometer eggs, although it will be mixed into the egg pool, so just kind of keep that in mind that you will hatch Rockruff probably sort of easily from these 2 eggs, but you'll also hatch a bunch of other random stuff. And also Pokemon Go mentions Rockruff hatched from 2 kilometer and 7 kilometer eggs have a chance to evolve into Dusk form Lycanroc, which is something we haven't really covered. How do you evolve Rockruff into Dusk form Lycanroc? Honestly, I just assumed you evolve it at dusk, but apparently that's not good enough. And now that I think about it, the initial announcement does say, starting with this event, some Rockruff that trainers hatch or encounter will be able to evolve into Dusk form Lycanroc instead of Midday form or Midnight form Lycanroc. So will we even be able to evolve older Rockruff into Dusk form, like our old shinies? Or will it only be ones that we get during this event? No idea, can't wait to see what happens. And actually, we do have another clue. It's the field research, which the encounters will be Hisuian Growlithe, Hisuian Sneasel, and Rockruff. with the note that says some Rockruff will be able to evolve into Dusk form Lycanroc instead of midday form or midnight form Lycanroc. How will this evolution work? Like, will you randomly get a Rockruff that can only evolve into, Dusk form and not into Midnight or Midday and vice versa? I'm infinitely confused. I have absolutely no idea. But I'm definitely curious to see what happens with this Pokemon in this evolution and if we can even evolve our old ones to it. That's the first event of the year. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. And we've also got the first Community Day of the year announced, which is exciting. I already briefly covered this in my Community Day predictions video, but the first Community Day in January will be going down on Saturday, January 6th from 2 to 5 p.m. local time, and it will feature Rockruff. What? Sorry, Rowlet. Rowlet, not Rockruff. Decidueye will be getting the new moves Frenzy, Plant, and Spirit Shackle, and the event bonuses will include 3 times Stardust for catching Pokemon, 2 times Catch Candy, 2 times XL Candy Chance, Lure Modules and Incense will be 3 hours, Snapshot Surprises, 1 extra special trade, and special trades, or trades in general, require 50% less Stardust. There will also be 4-star Dartrix raid from 5 to 10 p.m. local time that, once defeated, will spawn more Rowlet. This is great because finally it seems like the Alola region is getting some justice in Pokemon Go, and we will have the starters for that region come to Community Day in 2024. And that's not all. We actually have a Community Day Classic happening in January as well. And surely, since this is the first Community Day Classic of the entire year, with so many amazing Pokemon in my prediction video, we're bound to see a Community Day option, right? Wrong-o. On Saturday, January 20th from 2 to 5 p.m. local time, Porygon will be the featured Community Day Classic Pokemon. It will be spawning more often, it can be shiny, and once you evolve to its absolutely useless Porygon Z, you get the move Tri Attack. And that's what's going on in January of 2024 so far. I don't know if we have any more events slated for the month. We'll have to see, but we do have the Com Day Classic, and the brand new event, which is sort of exciting, and it maybe will be fun. But hey, let me know what you think about these events in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Happy New Year's, and I'll see you all in the next video.